First of our shortlist to move is the Afghan number 7003.
Thanks for joining us. LKA 4th day. This is the Hound Group Special Beginners.
And it's the turn of the Eagle now, number 7259.
Special beginners, puppies and adult group will all be shown on the screen.
7556. The white accent now, 7662. The turn of the Greyhound now. 7840. And it's the turn of the Irish Wolfhound, 7878. And the last in this lineup, at least, is the Wicket. This is the Wicket number 8187.
Hello again from LKA. This is day 4. We have the Hound group and the Terrier group today, and then we will have Best in Show later today. LKA, this is day 4. We have the Hound group and the Terrier group today. We're currently watching Mr. Howard Ogden with his shortlist for the Special Beginners. Anybody can come back to me and give me a 1, 2, 3. It's the Greyhound has won the Special Beginners group. Hey Debbie Pearson, hey Jack Cropley, Lee Reynolds, Sarah Eccles, lots of people, and Mr. Kinsey, my resident expert, who is normally by my side here in the main ring, currently in his sick bed, unfortunately. Get well soon, Richard. So we are expecting lots of educated, pithy comments from you, Ricardo. But give me a 1, 2, 3. Is it okay? Can you hear me? Is the sound and vision okay?
That's our Greyhound, number 7840.
You've got a mega lineup this afternoon of 3 hound groups. This was the first. You've got the main adult group, I think, is coming in next. At that stage then, puppies will be prejudged elsewhere on the showground, and all puppies will be brought into the main ring shortly after the main group. Thank you, Jack. Here's our lap of honour for the Special Beginners. Thanks, Rich. Thanks, John. Hello, Geraldine Dodd, long time no see. And hello, Dor West Herbs. Right, can hear you but not perfect, sound a bit echoey. Right, I can change the microphones, we'll have a fiddle around. Okay, thanks, Susie. I've got a plethora of microphones, so I'm just going to change and just see if there's any perceived improvement. Royal Canning stand, Susie, just to let you know, they're still here. just about. Most of the stands, I think, upstairs are beginning to pack up. It's gone 5 o'clock here, and it starts getting chilly in this hall round about this time. Like you see the photo of the winner with Howard Ogden. In the foreground is the chairman of Crufts Committee, Mr. Tom Mather, and Mr. Tom Mather will be judging Best in Show for you shortly as well. Entries for Crufts are of course now open. Microphone number 2 has just gone in. Mandy Addington. There's our photographer Ruth Dalrymple. Ruth will be back here from Manchester. Can you be Debbie Pearson? Just don't even go there. I've had a lot of questions about CRUFTS this week. Bring you over here where our Hound group is now collected. And something special might be happening here. I can see Mr. Keith Thornton with his wife Brenda. Thanks, Debbie. I've got a load of mics, but you know me, cheap and cheerful. They're all from China. Oh, Geraldine says it's too quiet now. Flipping out. Can't win. Sue Ergus, the vice chairman. Thank you, Lynn. If you can't hear me, turn your volume up. That might be one possibility. So Debbie Pearson, yeah, you know Keith and Brenda Thornton. So today was Keith's final judging here at LKA. Is retiring from judging. And I know he did Hamilton Stavare, he did Basenges, I think he did Cotton de Tulia. No, not Cotton de Tulia, couldn't be today. He had about 5 breeds. Salukis, he had Salukis as well. So, anybody got any questions about the show? Any questions about Crufts? I can ask the chairman. He's just over here at the moment. I'll just flip the camera around so you can see. Just over there. He's heading off, cup of tea, and that's Brenda and Thingy. I'll have a quick word with Keith now, actually, while we've got a bit of a hiatus here as well. Debbie Pearson, just stay with us. I'll flip the camera. There he is, look at that, in all his infinite glory. Keith, your last judging appointment here today, just tell us a bit about it.
Well, I suppose I was on a high going out today, judging 5 breeds. I enjoyed it thoroughly, yeah.
Can you remember the breeds? Salukis?
I think I can remember the Salukis and the Basenges and the Hamilton Stavares.
Right.
And
2 others.
Oh, Portuguese Pedengos.
That's the one.
And the other one was the what are they called?
Seneca de Etna.
That's it.
Yeah. Don't get a lot of them in Stockport, do you?
Don't get any actually, no. But no, I found a nice young dog in that breed, and he was absolutely marvellous. A puppy. Gave him best of breed.
So what made you decide to retire from judging?
Well, my wife's not very well for a start, and also when the Kennel Club came in their wisdom and gave 2 tickets and 5 reserves a champion, well, I'm very sorry, but that
did it for you, did it?
That did it for me. It belittles all the dogs, the famous dogs that have won 3 and 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 CCs. I think
Debbie Pearson says, listen to that lovely Stockport accent.
Did she? Oh, right.
Keith's not used to all this technology.
No, I'm not, no.
So we're transmitting this to the taxman, Keith.
Oh, well, don't tell him.
When did you first get our dogs?
Well, my mum and dad bought me my first puppy in 1953, and from that day on, one of my neighbours, we only lived in a terraced house in Gorton, by the side of Bellevue, and this friend of ours, he used to show and breed wire fox terriers, and we told him we were going to get a collie and we were going to show it. So he said to me, well, you can't, if you're going to show a dog, you needed this dog paper.
Yeah.
So that was the first time we bought it, 1953. We bought the Our Dogs, and we bought it ever since.
Right, excuse me a second.
Right.
That's from Debbie Pearson. I had to give you a kiss.
Oh, good old Debbie. Why couldn't she have done that?
1953, so 72 years
72
subscribing
years.
to you, and you've never paid for it yet. You owe me a lot of money.
Sorry. Sorry about that.
We're good to go on the Hound group, Keith.
Yeah, okay,
What
Colin.
I'm going to ask you to do, when he does the cut, I want your top 4. I'm going to come over and ask you.
Right, okay.
We're off and running. Here we
Right.
go.
Okay, see you in a minute.
Somebody says, Richard Kinsey says happy retirement.
Oh, thanks, Richard. You're a good one.
One is CC in 1972 and has many champions.
I thought you might enjoy that little interlude.
His homebred rabbit.
Alice, good question. Keith,
Great success with his match.
which breed did you like judging the most? Well, in general, I think in life,
Whippets.
right?
Yeah. I think Whippets are as strong now as they've ever been, and I cannot understand why the Whippet, the right one, is not sent through to the group, because they should be in the first 4 in every group. They're that strong.
You're not biased, are you? And of course, you used to have the Karnak Afghans, didn't you?
Yes.
Aren't you impressed? I remembered your prefix.
Pardon?
Karnak. Aren't you impressed? I remembered your prefix.
Well, you've done enough bloody write-ups about them, so I should think you know them off by heart, yeah?
Richard Kinsey says, true dog man. Right, I'll come back to you in a bit as we get the group in.
Followed by the Bloodhound. We have the Borzoi. And the Chinoco Deletta. Followed by the long-haired Dachshund. And the miniature long-haired Dachshund. Smooth Dachs, mini smooth Dachshund. The wire-haired Dachshund, and the miniature wire-haired Dachshund. The Deerhound now. And the Greyhound. Followed by the Hamilton Server. The Ibiza Hound now. The Irish Wolfhound. Please welcome the Norwegian Hound, followed by the Otter Hound. The Pharaoh Hound, the Portuguese Podengo, the Rhodesian Ridgeback Interior Police, and the Saluki, the Whippet, and from the not separately classified, the Bavarian Mountain Hound, followed by the import registered Griffon Foam de Bretagne. And that concludes all our best of breeds into the Hound group. And our judge, Colin Gillanders, we take this first look at this group in its entirety. As we see this full of wonderful hounds, I think this gives us a great opportunity to give them a warm round of applause. This is the group in its entirety. We've had a long day. The first of our best of breed winners is the Afghan Hound. This is the bitch number 6974, judged today by Mrs. R4. Three Afghans for Mrs. R4. This is
Our judge is Mr. Colin Gillanders.
On the table now, we see the assembly. Mr. P. Gordon, judgment today for the 28th assembly, invested with the stitch number 7047.
So our judge is Mr. Colin Gillanders.
Number 7047. And it's a bitch. On the table now, we see the Russet Code of the Time. Judge today by Mrs. P. Albers Tanner. For the 29th Russet Code today, and best agreed is its dog 7089. That's my best code of the time. Number 7089.
Good evening, Jackie and Norman Collinson. I think you're watching, I can never remember where you're from. So we've already had special beginners. This is now the main adult group, and the puppy group is currently being prejudged and will be brought into the ring here.
On the right now, we see the Russet Code, Round. And then both the breeds judged by Mrs. P. Albers Tanner. From an entry of 26, grand. Best of breed is this dog 7106. That's our classic grip on board your grand. 7106. On the table now, we see the petite. This is the classic grip on board your petite. 51 of them, 490% quality. Best of breed is this 7150.
That's a nice member, Geraldine Dodd. Now, Steph Duncan, Go Maverick the Grand. Anybody who's sending best wishes to any of your friends in here, do put on the breed, the pet name, the owner's name, whatever. We welcome any of those nice comments. Send a few hearts and likes. I'm just scrolling back to some of the comments that have been coming through. It's an interesting one there from Kelly Nutter. Debbie and Jenny of course will be watching a lot of these, getting a lot of the notes ready for Our Dogs Report in this week's paper, which is December the 19th. The team's already working on December the 26th issue as well, so over Christmas you won't miss out on any issues, but be aware the post of course at Christmas, so don't blame us, don't shoot the messenger. No, they are the messenger, the post, aren't they? So Mandy Quayle watching from the Isle of Man, wishing Manxie good luck. Who's Manxie? Janet Dyer, I think you pressed the wrong button. It says you want to join the video. I don't think you do. Hello Admiral Brian Limpus, can we have a weather check for Plymouth please? Mandy Addington's getting ahead of herself here. Good luck to Roger. That's with the Irish Wolfhound. He's got best of breed again. Fabulous advert, by the way, in Our Dogs Annual. Fabulous, just a headshot of the Irish Wolfhound. If you didn't pick up your annual here, you can order them on our mail order shop, and we will be back at Manchester, which is only about 4 weeks away. Back, same time, same place. Ellen's with me, Ellen Higginbottom. Ellen, have you shared the stream to your page or anywhere else yet? No? Hey, nice one.
The other pages as well.
Okay.
Make sure it's shared around.
Somebody was asking me today about Sedgley and Gornal,
Okay.
one of the winners. Just tell them what we're doing for Sedgley.
Yep, so there's a special offer on to be able to have a mini advert within the special feature that we're doing on Sedgley, because it was
That was a Premier Open.
Yeah, it was the Jubilee, Diamond Jubilee it was. It was the Diamond Jubilee 2 weeks ago. So if anybody had any photos taken
By you?
Yeah, I took them on the sun.
How do they contact you?
Yep, so you can find me either on Facebook, either through my personal profile, which is Ellen Higginbottom, or on my business profile, Dawn Saffron Dog Snaps, or they can contact me through the Our Dogs team.
So that's a special feature on Sedgley going in the paper. As we just see the beagle going through his paces.
That's our best of breed beagle, number 7251.
So we're here in the main ring. Do you know, are they judging or prejudging the puppies yet?
I believe it may be.
That's Kevin Young will be, yeah.
It does look that way.
Would you mind just checking with Georgina if we've got a link? Due to the vagaries of Facebook, it won't let us transmit on both this. I think we're doing it on Our Dogs Online. If anybody wants the puppies, so we'll just check that. Alan's going to go and check and come back and let us know.
Our first hand best of breed winner is judged by Mrs. Jill Peake. Miniature 10 bloodhounds, best of breed Mrs. George 7331.
So that's good news. They're already calling for the Terrier group to collect in ring 9. It's the Bloodhound, just slightly obscured here by the Borzoi. It's just come in. handled by Jenny Dove, the Borzoi, I see here in front of me. The barefooted Jenny Dove.
We turn our attention now to the best of breed winning Borzoi. 52 Borzoi.
Known many years ago for Afghans.
7358.
Catching up with you again, I'm delighted that Brian Limpus's washings dried beautifully in the sunny day. And Mr. Kinsey did best in show at Sedgley in Gornal, and organised by Sue Han and Tina on the famous raffle, so we're recognising that in our dogs. Mr. Kinsey says they've had my critiques already, so I think they might all be going in one sort of lump. Ellen's here with news about the puppies.
Yep, so I can confirm that the puppy judging is underway, the pre-judging, sorry, and it is on the Our Dogs online show page. So if you head over to there, you can find it. I will be finding a link in a minute and posting it.
Just share it.
I will do.
Okay. Nice one. So if you're not aware of the Our Dogs online show site, it's just another one that we did. We actually started it during COVID, but we've kept it running. There's over 20,000 people on that one as well. So if it's puppies you're after in the Hound group, Our Dogs online show, make sure you like that page as well.
Colin, this is attention now to our best of breed winning Hound. Well, 12 Chinekos, 14 pointer. The best of breed is this dog 7443.
Kelly Nutter likes the judge. Nice to know. Andy Horwood, it is now 5:30, and yes, this is the first group in, so you've still got to have the final cut for the puppies. They've been prejudged. Then same for special beginners terriers, adult terrier group, terrier puppies, and best in show. So I've already got my camp bed arranged and a flask of hot cocoa.
That's our best of breed Chineko. 7403. Chineko down.
So thank you all of you for joining. Over 250 people watching live.
This is the long-haired dachshund. Who are 45 long-haired dachs for Mr. J. Goddard. And best of breed to come through to the group this evening is the bitch number 7415.
Neil Hood is going to arrange a food parcel for us in a couple of hours. Good afternoon, Dean Cund. Good result for Man City today, Dean, which I did manage to catch a few of the goals on my iPad.
Now we come to the miniature long-haired dachshund. Judged today by Mr. S. Rose, there were 84 mini-longs. And victorious coming through to the group this evening is this bitch, 7516. 7516. On the table now, we have the Liverpool Smooth Dachshund number 753. Also judged by Mr. S. Rose and Mrs. Aberlich number 7535. Jackson Smoothhead, Smoothhead Jackson, number 7535. Colin turns his attention now to the miniature smooth dachshund. Judged today by Mrs. D. Brown. Best agreed from 96 mini smooths is this bitch 7617.
7617. As Ellen's just here with me, if you could just find them on the numbers. So 7617 should be Marvale Crimson Sunbird at Teckletown. We assume this is Miss A. Mason. Keep a listen out for the numbers and let us know.
Off she goes. That's the miniature smooth-haired dachshund number 7617.
You can always tell it's round about this time now at Bingley Hall because it starts going cold. I get cold in the Bingley regions round here.
On the table now, we see the wire-haired dachshund. Interestingly, the only boy in the dachshund subgroup, the others were all bitches. This is a dog number 7701. 66 wire-haired dachshunds.
Champion
Mrs. K.
Tendra Will to
Harrington.
Succeed. This is Champion Tendra Will to Succeed. Owned by Mrs. V. Phillips.
Okay, we're just picking this up from the catalogue done by High and Press. Sadie Evans says, good luck to Trina with River. Give us a clue. What's the breed, Sadie? Sonia Leverclip and Therese, where are you watching from? If you're watching from outside of the country, and that excludes Plymouth, Brian and Neil, just do let us know. Ingrid Kleinendam, for example. Yeah, Neil, we need a blanket over our knees. Neil Hood's going to supply one. Yeah, and Helen Moore just said in the annex all day it was cold in there as well. Good evening, Olivia Carty Page and Yvonne Molt. Is that the Olivia Carty who was here yesterday in the toys? Say hello. Good evening, Peter Sewell. So live streams from Our Dogs are saved nowadays on YouTube on Our Dogs Live. And so the miniature wirehead is...
This is Champion Joyful Sunshine Junior Warren, who is owned by Mrs. M. Dance.
Said in those beautiful Sheffield tones that we've now come to understand on the Our Dogs team. Ingrid, where are you watching from? Ingrid Kleinendam. Hope everybody has a good Christmas. Best wishes from everybody from our dogs. The team will be in all week working on the Christmas issues, the reports from LKA, and we hope to have a little bit of a catch up on any show reports that need to be caught up on. Cute little breed, the mini smooth. I'd have one of those. Alec Stewart, good afternoon. This Demi is the actual group, the Hound group. We've had special beginners already. The puppies are being, and they will just bring them in for the cut in the final 4. And hello, Jerry McCullum in Ireland. Where in Ireland are you, Jerry?
Good evening, Rob. How are you doing?
He says it's a great commentary from you.
Oh, thanks.
So who's this then?
I'm going to be honest, I missed the number because I was talking to 77.
Rob, you can't get the staff. She's missed the number of this deer hound. I don't know. You've got to listen, Ellen. Our commentator is Kim Silito Beale. Our dogs are going to be covering the 150th anniversary show of the Poodle Club on January the 28th. And Kim, I think, is judging best in show. Hello, Sonia in Norway. Seven eight one.
7810. Champion Ormond Star Ezra, owned by Mrs. S.J. Taylor.
Now you got 7836 next. 7836 is the Greyhound. It's Bob Newsham, I'll tell you that now.
Ooh, long one here. Champion Europa Decuma via Winspiel, import from Czech.
Owned by?
Owned by Mrs. Elaine Newsham.
That's, and handled by Bob, her husband here. Hi, Suzanne Bloman, watching from Sweden, where, of course, you've had the Swedish Winners' Show this weekend. I'm sure it's gone very, very well. Hi, Deborah Rogers from the lovely town or city of Shrewsbury. Colin's been very clear with all his instructions. Lorna Wiley, she's thrown a curveball in here. She's watching from Octomukti in Scotland. Can you say that, Helen?
Octomukti. Sorry, you said Octomukti.
Octomukti with a Sheffield accent. Love it. Anyway, thanks, Lorna, for joining us and everybody. Mr. Lee Morris is watching from the ringside. It is Fair Nash. What on earth does that mean? Where is he? Oh, she, sorry, I always say he. Where? Lee Morris, give me a wave. What's she doing watching our live stream when she sat by the ringside anyway?
So this is 7850, Secret Agent with Sue Fair, Mr. and, Mrs. Joanne owner, Mr. Wayne Hugh, is it? Huff? Hugh?
Huff.
Huff.
H-O-U-G-H. Where is Lee Morris then?
These three are red jacket, Ben's George, and then that's
Right.
Lee.
To George's right. On George's right. Silver. Right, you missed the number then. There's a number. Don't bang the table. It's bad days.
Colin Gillanders now turns his attention.
Sonia's sending best luck Laura, love from Pearl and Malta, sending best wishes to a beautiful brother, keeping the fingers crossed. Nice one. So this is the Ibethan Hound, and our ringside expert Ellen Higginbottom is going to tell us who it is now.
7862 is Kiki La King Dalda Los Deli. Owned by Mrs. J.B. Morris.
J.B. Morris, there you go. Good afternoon, David Shields, John Haddon, Jeanette Marina saying good luck, Joe and Axel. Again, let us know the breed, please. We'll like all information as much as possible. The Irish Wolfhound is 7906, coming in next. So our Irish Wolfhound is top winner.
Champion Cerdig Mafioso, and that is owned by Mrs. D. Glyn
Tebbit. This is Roger, of course, handling. As I said earlier on, beautiful advert in Our Dogs Annual, a full page, stunning picture. Did you take it? No. Too good for you, isn't it? No, you do lovely photos, Ellen. If anyone wants advert photos, contact Ellen, of course. The details will be in Our Dogs. I think this dog in contention for top dog of the year? I suspect it might be. Certainly had a great year. Nearly 300 watching this afternoon. And Mr. Alex Stewart, thank you. You're enjoying your Pinot Grigio after all the hard work. Thank you for the nice words, and super adverts from your missus for the Gwendarif Irish Setters. Stunning adverts in this year's annual, and also she's done particularly well with the top breeder competition. We'll come back to that in Our Dogs soon. Hi Jacqueline Long, Ben Rieger, Keith Purslove. Don't be a northern softie, he says. That's the cold bloody chilly here, Keith, chilly. We're not all from Sheffield like Ellen.
That's our best of breed Irish Wolfhound, 7906.
What? The Wolfhound? Oh, right. Okay then, Ellen, come on, hit us.
Okay, so this is 7944 Bauer Heighton Bright Flame at Star Salon Junior Warrant. So this she's owned by Mr. Craig Tyson, Mrs. Louise Tyson and Miss Anya Tyson. It's Anya handling, and what I can tell you is, what do I know? So this is Astrid, which is her pet name, and she's been made up to be a champion today. So this is now Champion Astrid.
Nice one. We're a bit slow on picking up on some of the comments in here. There is a bit of a time lag sometimes. Ben's watching from the motorhome. Is that here on site, Ben?
The Norwegian Elkhound best of breed 7944.
We'll bring you some more information on this, but just some words for Ellen from Susie Roffey, who said Ellen was a superstar on Friday. Great photos and a super quick turnaround. So well done, Ellen.
Thank you very much for that, Susie. I appreciate it. And thank you for having the photos taken. Yeah. So this is 7964 Champion Alpe Charman and owned by Mrs. Samantha Lewis.
Thank you. This isn't a test, by the way, Ellen, you know, just these hard words that you keep finding. A reading test. Hey up. How much? Yorkshire. Kennel Club stand right behind the main ring here. I don't know how busy they were or answering questions about members' tickets for Crufts or price of entry or Crufts catalogues. It's been an interesting 4 days. I've certainly had a lot of people talking to me on the Our Dog stand about all the Crufts relaunch and press releases and everything that went out these last few weeks. Here we have someone wearing her Christmassy outfit, well known with her red stroke pink hair. So the Otter Hound was 7964, and now we're moving on to the Pharaoh Hound 7980, which is champion Vasquez Alice Cooper Fredson Mitt Yencherno, Swedish import, and I think we've got some people certainly supporting this dog. So you thought that would get me that, didn't you?
No, I knew I had no chance.
Alice loves the greyhound flowing around the ring. Watching from Dungannon, Fidelma Colton. Is that Dungannon in... No, hang on, Dungannon, that could be Duncannon in Wexford. Which county, Fidelma, is Dungannon? Is it Waterford? Hi, Peter Sewell again. Sadie Evans from Pontypool. We're all doing a great job, thank you very much. Borodar and all the rest of it. It's the only Welsh word I know. Kelly Nutter says it's cold. So hopefully a lot of our Scandinavian friends are picking up on the Pharaoh Hound. Colin moving swiftly on here. Where is he up to now? He's got 1, 2, 3, 4 dogs after this Padengo, which this is one of Keith's breeds, of course, that he judged earlier on. Which one? 7984?
Yep.
Brundle Giovanna, owned by Susan Brundle and judged by Keith Thornton. As we said earlier on, his final judging assignment in a long career. He used to stand outside Bellevue dog trot. Yeah, he was, but the dog show was at Bellevue as well. Oh yeah, many years. Did you not know that? I'm giving my age away now. So Bellevue is where Manchester Championship Show used to be. Keith used to stand outside as he used to go, "Hey mister, can I hold your whippet?" and things like this, as you do. It was in Manchester. Show was at Bellevue for many years, and then I think they flattened the venue. It had seen better days, shall we say. And then the society sort of travelled around a little bit. Had one show at Haydock Racecourse, I think. It was at Heaton Park outside. It was also at GMEX, which is now known as the Manchester Exhibition Centre, for quite a while before it settled. Where did it settle? Bingley Hall, the epicentre of the world of dogs. Now it says the Rhodesian Ridgeback. Did you miss the number?
No, I'm not. I can't find it.
This is M. Thomas, that's 137.
137 Ridgebacks today. This seems a decent entry.
And through to the group this evening was 8008.
So 8008 was the Rhodesian that won this one. And this is champion Diamond Ridge Kazemba Golden Age, owned by Mrs. Lindsay Barnes, Kelly Barnes as well. Can't get the staff, Ellen.
I know,
Here's Mr. Thornton again now. Right, we're going to benefit from Keith's years of experience in hounds. He's already going to give us 4 without even the judge making the cut. Go on then.
Yeah. Right.
If you were judging, this is what you
Well, I'm going to give you 5.
Right, go on then.
Yeah. Bassett Griffin Vendine, Grand. The Borzoi. The Pharaoh Hound. the Irish Wolfhound, and the Whippet.
Right.
But-
Make a note of this.
But the dogs I've judged today, the judges have done the Basenji, the Sikerno Dietno, the Hamilton Stavari, the Portuguese Pedengo, and that's it. That's what I've
Right.
done. So,
Right. When the judge has done the cut, you come back down and see if any of those have survived.
all right.
Okay, so we're just looking at the Saluki, owned by Linda Ward, Carinya Mantena at Backfall. It's a bit shady, the light around it. I'll give you that. No, it's not your fault. So this is the Saluki, judged by Keith in actual fact. This is one of his. Best of breed as well. He's a case, isn't he, Ellen? Do you know anything about this Whippet? So this is Fiona Mycroft, the slimline Fiona Mycroft.
It's just Bateman now, although many will know her as.
Yeah, so Fiona Spademan was Mycroft, got married to Andy, of course, husband. And we know her well because she does a lot of our graphics and pages in our dogs. And this dog is. Doing the photo. Number 8242, champion Cross Cop Temptation to Sue Peter. It's owned by a number of people. The Spademans, Mycroft, Waddell, Morris team, shall we say. But handled here by Fiona.
She actually took the record for the youngest Whippet champion ever.
Today.
Earlier on this year at News, I believe it was, she took the record for the youngest ever Whippet champion. News, North Eastern Whippet Society.
No acronyms, thank you.
Sorry, and prior to that it was her dad, champion Ram Valley Dicky Dicky, that held the title before that.
You heard it here first. So we are nearly at the end of the group. 2 more to be seen after the Whippet, which Keith Thornton was saying earlier on. He thinks they're in really good position at the moment. He thinks Whippet should be in the final 4 every week, but he would as a Whippet man. I wonder if he's got a flat cap, Keith, and a ferret.
From the Hound and Ibrahim not separately classified comes the Bavarian Mountain Hound, being judged by Ernie Patterson.
Ernie Patterson judged this breed, the Bavarian Mountain Hound. Can't be many of those around.
And as I said, which is the Bavarian Mountain Hound.
Which number is this?
8319. Yeah.
8319. It's
Ammendel's Eyes on the Prize.
With
Zanti Squitch.
yeah, owned by Mrs. Katrina McLaughlin. Thanks, Ben, for the info. You're at LKA and you're driving back to Dover. Mrs. R is behind the wheel, so you're not watching the live stream and driving at the same time. So we've now got imports. This is 8323, owned by Claire Cooper.
This is Highbeck Ginny Avec JNL.
The Griffon for de Bretagne. And this will be the final dog to be seen before Colin makes a shortlist. Ellen's going to disappear and make photos. So anybody who has won or made up champions or whatever, do please support the paper by taking an advert either in the weekly paper in Breed Notes, or we've got some special issues coming up soon, including the awards issues, because we're getting very close to the final results in Top Dog, Top Breeder, Top Stud, Top Brood Bitch and Top Puppy.
Assessments by Colin Gillanders, our hound specialist. As I said, there are 30 hounds in here.
30 hounds.
Round of applause. They've all put on a magnificent show for us all. On the exhibitors, we've had a long day.
Very full ring. Some of our other judges watching here, Jill Peake, Tom Mather, you can see, obviously Keith Thornton we mentioned earlier on, is Helen doing a little bit of work, camera work, and Colin's now making a short list of maybe 8, maybe up to 10.
And the Beagle comes in, and the Borzoi.
Beagle, Borzoi, Basset Fauve, long-haired Dachshund,
The wire-haired.
wire-haired Dachshund, the Irish Wolfhound is in, the Pharaoh Hound, the Ridgeback I think, and he's counting how many he's got. I think he's happy with that. Apologies if we don't mention everybody, we do try and see who is watching. Barbara Swales, Terry Woodcock, hello Muriel France, Martin Colton, Dungannon is the County Tyrone, live in England but you're at LKA on Thursday showing your Malamutes. Right, Mr. Thornton is back, so how many of the ones you picked, how did they survive?
3.
Oh, well done.
Yeah, the
3 out of 30.
the Borzoi, the Wolfhound, and the Pharaoh Hound.
Let's everybody else pitch in. What are your top 4? Give us 4 now out of what's left here now, Keith.
Right. The Wolfhound, the Pharaoh, the Beagle, and the long-haired Dachshund.
I should have written that down. Hope you remember those, and then let me know how well you did.
All right.
Okay?
Yeah.
See you in a second. Thanks, Keith.
Off it goes. Let's applaud each of these shortlists. The dogs enjoy the applause. The Beagle. Number 7251.
Nice line-up for Colin.
Mr. Breed Beagle, 7251.
Just to answer any questions, into this ring next will be the puppy group. It's currently being prejudged by Kevin Young. So as soon as the photo of the main group winner in this ring is taken, they will be bringing the puppies in straight away. That's Jenny with the Borzoi. Right, anybody? Oh, hang on. Kelly Nutter says Stafford Showground gets plenty of shows. You now hope a UK Sighthound Sport host their trials day at the Hound Show next year. Interesting one. Lynn Owens goes for the Whippet, the Wolfhound, the Pharaoh and the Ridgeback. You couldn't argue with that. I think you could perm quite a few out. So I'd certainly go with the Wolfhound going well. I like Jenny's Borzoi, Pharaoh. Orv's had a soft spot for mini wires. Harriet Duffield says the Whippet is gorgeous, love the movement on it. Not here though in the final cut.
Figures, that's the wire Pharaoh sent this dog 7906 through to the group.
Nicole Crossan sending best wishes to Kelly Barnes and Uma, the Ridgeback. They'll be making a final effort of moving now for the judge coming up shortly. Pharaoh Hound to go first.
The Pharaoh Hound.
Kelly Nutter, absolutely. Flat cap and a whippet and a ferret all go on together.
Sent through this dog 7980.
Special beginners has been done, Amber Sims, and it's at the start of this live stream. So what we do is we will add on the puppies, we'll continue the stream running basically,
The Rhodesian Ridgeback.
stop it at the end of the hound group, then we'll start it again for terriers. So it's a nice clutch for each group. So that was Laurel with the Pharaoh, and of course the Rhodesian has supporters. Hello Amber Sims, thank you for the thank yous. So anybody making dogs up, we do want to hear from you. Take an ad in the paper. Right, Colin's had a look at them all. He's stepping back, he'll be calling for the board shortly. Let's see if Mr. Thornton's predictions are right. I can't remember what he said, but he will. Harriet, you agreed with those four, I think. Trying to catch up. Richard Kinsey's got the Basset Faux, the Wolfhound, the Whippet and the Borzoi. I'll go Wolfhound, Whippet, Borzoi with you for sure. Mr. Kinsey, thank you for chipping in. Mark Walshaw's just going for the Pharaoh. And of course Diana Curtis likes, pleased to see the Podengo representing the breed in the group. So here we go. As they used to say on telly, the fickle finger of fate is going to be pointed in the direction of one of these lovely hounds. Colin is going to be walking towards, I think, the Irish Wolfhound.
It's the Irish Wolfhound. Good one.
So I think we've all got that one in our list. Well done, Roger. And the Basset Faux, I think,
2 to the Basset Faux.
yeah, is second spot.
The Borzoi.
Borzoi in third. I think we're all doing well with our selections here.
And group 4 goes to the Beagle.
The Beagle makes up the final
Many
four.
congratulations. Thank you to be on the short list.
Karen Gold, you got 2 out of 4. Lauren Joyce, you got the Wolfhound, the Beagle, the Foe, you got 2, you're at 50%. And Mr. Thornton, what did you get then?
I got first, third and fourth.
I think you've qualified as a hound group judge, you know, they need people like you. So 75% strike rate for Mr. Thornton.
Hey, not bad, was it? Hey.
Right, well done, lad.
Hey.
Well done, lad.
Thank
Can
you.
I just ask you, as a whippet man, do you have a flat cap? Somebody asked.
I do actually.
Yeah, I thought
I
you
used to
would.
wear a flat cap.
Yeah, we knew it.
When
Did you ever put a ferret down your trousers?
Very dangerous, no.
Right,
If we've not had a meal for a week.
we're going to see Roger have a lap of on. Thank you, kid. We've got the puppy group coming next. You
I'm
can
going,
give
I'm going now. Oh, go on then, I'll do the puppy group.
them- They've been prejudged.
Followed by the Beagle.
All right, right, okay. Right, I'll do the same.
Okay, right, I'm just going to leave the stream running here while I do another photo, and then we're going to be bringing the puppies in, and they've been we'll just leave the camera just looking at the photo of best of the group, and keep the camera running ready for the puppy group. We now have the Hound puppy group.
Our judge for tonight's Hound puppy group, Mr. Colin Young, is escorted into the ring by our secretary, Mrs. Gillian Marley. Kevin has been judging all of the puppy groups for LKA this year. Kevin is so well known to many of us since he passed for 6 degrees across 5 groups. Very experienced judge who, having judged in 26 countries, and his original breed was the Sunset Fieldies. Welcome to Kevin. Into the ring now, we see the first of our Hound puppies, the Afghan Hound, followed by the Basenji and the Basset Code de Bretagne. The Basset Réconfortant Blanc, followed by the Petite and the Basset. And the Beagle, we have the Borzoi, followed by the Chineco Dambetta, the long-haired Dachshund, the mini long-haired Dachshund, the mini smooth Dachshund, the wire Dachshund, the miniature wire Dachshund.
Colin,
Please welcome
we need
the
to
Deerhound and our Greyhound red puppy, followed by the Beacon Hound. In comes the Norwegian Elkhound, followed by the Otter Hound. In comes the Rhodesian Ridgeback puppy, the Saluki puppy, the Whippet, from the not separately classified, we've got the Harrier, and from the equal register we have the Black and Tan Coonhound. And that concludes our Hound puppy winners. All of them having been prejudged by Kevin Young in the side ring.
Sorry everybody, you've got me, it's Ellen. Vince just had to step away a minute.
Warm round of applause to all of these babies for staying to give us a wonderful show this evening.
Lovely group of puppies here. If anyone's supporting anyone in particular, please drop us a comment with who you're cheering on.
First to make our shortlist is the Basenji and the Basset Pro and the Grand Basset Réconfortant.
So this is the shortlist
The
copy.
Petite Basset Réconfortant and the Basset Hound. We have the long-haired and the mini long-haired Dachshunds. The Whippet puppy. And that concludes the shortlist. Thank you to the
Okay, so this is the Judge Kevin Young's shortlist for the Hound puppy group. For those of you that are just joining us, we are streaming for the Best in Show Ring, and these puppies have all just been prejudged. So this will be Kevin going over them once more to make his final decision. Shortlist of 8.
And Kevin is going to move again at this shortlist. We're going to see them move again. And the first of our Hound puppies to move is the Basenji. Pete Thornton judged the breed. And best puppy is this dog 7067. The Basset Code de Bretagne now, sent through by Mrs. Gillanders Town. Best puppy breed 7073. The Basset Réconfortant Branch, the Beagle Changing. The puppy
Back in a second.
104. Now, the Basset Réconfortant
It's all 4.
sent through by Ms. M. Quadley, number 7143.
That other Josie missed the Whippet. The Whippet was outstanding. So this time this Whippet right
Who's your top 4 then? Who's your top 4?
The Whippet, the Basenji, the Basset Hound, and the long-haired Dachshund, standard lights.
we go. Let's see if you're right then.
The long-haired accent. Pitch puppy 7414. And the green badge fine is to J.
Last couple to be looked over now, and then we'll be seeing who Kevin has picked out.
And the miniature long-haired dachshund, judged by Mr. S. Rose. And best puppy was this dog, 7570. Last but not least, in this Hound puppy group, the Whippet. Sent through by Martin Saunders and its bitch puppy 8159.
One last final look at the shortlist.
The balls have been called off and has made a decision, which puppy we will see later on for the best puppy show.
And it goes to the Whippet. Sorry guys, I'm just multitasking here, trying to do photos and and stream. Long-haired dachshund.
And the reception in form, puppy group 4.
Well done to all those winners.
And the descendant for 4. Those sets have been given. We'll have a lovely lap of honour from this wonderful Hound puppy.
And off we go for the lap of honour.
Congratulations. Off you go. Lap of honour. Warm round of applause. The Whippet, the long-haired dachshund, the petite Basset Brindle Module, and for the St. Thank you to our judge Kevin. We'll see you in the next puppy group.
Gillian. Is it the terrier, adult terrier group next, or is it this?
It's Howard next. Terrier special
Beginners. Thanks, Karen. Okay guys, so I've just checked. Next up we have the Terrier Special Beginners group, which will be coming into the main ring shortly once photographs have been done for Puppy Group 1 winner. Of course the Group 1 puppy winner was the Whippet. Special Beginners judge is Mr. Howard Ogden. And it looks like we're just getting ready to bring everybody in now.
We're just waiting currently. If you're only just joining us, we're about to move on to the Terrier Special Beginners group. I think we're just waiting to get the final last few exhibitors lined up, ready to come in.
So we're going to move on to terriers, so I'm going to stop this stream now, which was hounds, and we'll restart it for all the terrier groups. Thanks for staying with the Our Dogs team.